Hi, welcome to 3 Spoonsful by Shweta Mehra, and today let's see this lovely different recipe of corn rice. It's made a little differently, but it's made using our same old ingredients which you can see right here. We've got boiled rice, curd, tomatoes, corn, onion and boiled potato roundels, but it turns out lovely. It's a very different recipe, so let's get started to make this awesome recipe now. So let's get started by taking a pan. We are going to make the masala for the corn first. So I'm just adding a bit of oil to the pan, and to it I'm going to add some cumin seeds. After that we'll add in the finely chopped onion. Now we need to saute the onion well in the oil until it turns brown. Like I usually say, we don't need to add a lot of oil. Instead, you can just keep adding a bit of water, and that helps the onions to change their color as well. So I've added a bit of water and I'm trying to change the onions to help them to turn brown. So now this is the color that I wanted, and it's perfect, it's brown. So let's go in with our finely chopped tomatoes. Now to this we'll add a bit of salt, some red chili powder, some coriander powder, and some cumin seed powder. These masalas that I've added, the dry masalas, they are a lot. They are more than what you would generally add, but because we are going to use rice with this, this entire spice mix does get toned down. So if you make it very less spicy with the rice, it's going to taste very bland. Now let's cover and cook this so that the whole mixture softens up a little bit. So after about 7 to 8 minutes, you can see that this mixture is softened up well. So just give it a mix and let it cook for a couple of more minutes. And at this point, we'll add in the boiled corn. And to finish off these lovely colors, let's add some chopped coriander. So our spices and our corn mix is now done. Now let's get ahead with the next step. So for the next step, I've taken some curd, some yogurt. To it I'm adding a bit of turmeric powder and some salt. And then we need to mix this thoroughly or completely well. If you want, you could even do this in the mixer. You could just pulse the whole thing in the mixer, but make sure that it doesn't get too runny. The curd needs to be thick. So now that this is done, let's go on to the third step, which is our final step. So for this step, in this step we are going to assemble the entire corn rice. For that, we'll take a pan and try and make sure that it's a little bit of a tall pan. So we need this kind of height, and so that when we serve the corn rice, it turns out very well. To the pan, we'll add a bit of oil, and at the base we'll add in these boiled potato rounds. For this whole process for assembling the rice, make sure that the flame of your gas is on the minimum. So at the bottom of the pan, let's make a lovely layer of these potatoes. After you add in all the other layers, these potatoes are the ones that turn very crispy and they taste very nice. Now on this potato layer, we'll add in our boiled rice. So make a layer of the boiled rice. Once that layer is done, you have to add in a layer of the corn masala mix. And after adding every layer, try and press it down so that it all is the flavors just mix and it tastes fabulous. Now on top of it, again add a layer of the cooked rice. On top of this, we are going to add in the yogurt mixture, the rice and the corn masala again. This is the last layer that I'm finishing up with. So I've added the rice. Now we'll add the yogurt mix. Similarly, you have to add it one step before as well. And finally top it up with your corn. You can continue making these layers until your rice, corn and yogurt mix last. And you can see that these are fairly thin layers in the at the top especially. Just continue doing this so that the layers form well and all the flavors mix in together very well. And this is our last layer of yogurt. I'm going to top it up with some chopped coriander and some garam masala. Just sprinkle this garam masala on top so that after you give dum to this, that is you cover and cook it on low flame for around 15 to 20 minutes. When you open the lid, it's going to give this lovely aroma and the flavors just mix in together very well. So now what we are going to do is after 15 to 20 minutes, the corn rice is done. So I'm just taking this one spatula and I'm loosening the edges. You could serve it as is if you wanted, but a lovely way to serve is by taking a rice plate, and I'm going to just turn the whole vessel upside down, and then we'll remove it, and you can see the layers and they look fabulous. They look really nice. So So this is our final product. This is the corn rice done. I've added the potato roundels to the side of it and it tastes absolutely wonderful. So if you do like this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for notifications so that you get all new video notifications immediately on your phone. Thank you.